Hello guys, welcome back to Chili, and today I'm going to show you how to make a sticky note animation. As you can see on the screen that I have made a sticky note animation, and when I hover over a sticky note you can see there's a nice zoom effect. I have made it by using only HTML and CSS file. I have not used any kind of JavaScript code. So let's see how to make this kind of animation. Here I have two files. One is of HTML and second is of CSS, and here I have the basic HTML skeleton. Okay, so I'm giving it the title of sticky note. Now we have to link the style set, so I'm writing here the style set, and we have to give its path, and that is sticky notes underscore u.css. Okay, so in the body section I'm going to open an unordered list, and I'm going to close it because we are using here so many. Here I'm having 10 sticky notes, so we have to use an unordered list. You can also use ordered list, and inside this I'm going to open a link list item, and that is li, and I open a anchor tag, and I'm also going to close it. Okay, sorry. Now inside the anchor tag I'm going to give a heading. Okay, heading of title 1. Okay, and I'm going to give a paragraph tag, and I'm writing some text content. You can add as you wish, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to save it, and I'm copying this data and pasting it 9 more times. Okay, now see, this is title 2, title 3, title 4, title 5, title 6, title 7, title 8, and 2 more times. Okay, for this for title 9, title 10. Okay, now I'm going to save it, and I'm going to open a CSS file, and now I'm going to apply the animation, write the code for the CSS, and I'm giving the basic properties, that is margin to 0 pixel and padding to 0 pixels. Okay, now I'm writing the code for the body and giving the font family of Arial. Okay, and I'm also giving the font size of 16 pixels, that is the default, and margin of 16 pixels, so we can have a border like. And I'm also giving the background of light gray color, that is has 666. I'm using hexol, and for the text color it is the property is color, and giving ff, that is black color. Okay, now for the heading h2 and paragraph tag I'm going to write the code. Font size I'm going to set it 20 pixels, and font weight also normal, that is if you don't write this font weight then it will take it by default. Okay, sorry, I'm going to close the bracket. And now for the unordered list and list item, we have to set the list style to none. Okay, because by default is a dot. And now for unordered list only, we have to keep the overflow to hidden for some animation purposes. And I'm going to set the padding to 48 pixels because it is for the space from screen to center our sticky notes. Okay, it is the space from the screen. Okay, now for the unordered list and the list item that is inside the unordered list, we have already done it, so we will target the anchor tag and we will set text decoration to none because in the anchor tag there is always a underline in the text decoration. And I'm going to give the color of 000 and background of Excel FFC, and I want to display them as a block. Okay, and I'm giving the height of 160 pixels and width of also 160 pixels, that is the height and width of the sticky notes. I'm also going to give the padding of 16 pixels. It is this padding is the space between the sticky notes. Okay, now I'm giving the margin top of 20 pixels. It is also for the space between the two sticky notes. And here I'm giving the box shader property to 5 pixels from horizontal, 5 pixels from vertical, and 7 pixels blur, and RGBA, that is red, green, blue, and alpha value, that is 33, 33, 33, and 0.7. 0.7 is the opacity. Okay, it is horizontal. Second one is vertical. Third is blur, and the fourth is for color. Okay, now for the transition, I want to have it for transform property and for 0.15 second linear. Okay, okay, now for I want to target the list item from inside the unordered list, so I'm writing like this. Okay, so for this I'm going to give the margin of 16 pixels and I want to float them left. Okay, the 16 pixels is for the space between the two sticky notes, and this float displays the sticky notes in a series. Okay, and now I'm targeting the heading tag and I'm giving the font size of 140 pixels and font weight of bold because we want our heading text font weight bold. And I'm giving the padding bottom 10 pixels Okay, now I'm targeting the paragraph tag and giving it the font family of cursive and giving the font size of 180%. Okay, and so here I'm increasing the font size by 80%, and now I'm going to target the anchor tag that is inside that's another list, and I want to give the transform property. I want to rotate them -6 degrees. Okay, okay, -6 degrees, because as you can see that it has been rotated by -6 degrees, or you can see. Okay, so now I'm going to do the color and the rotation animation for ant child. I'm using ant child property for the even number of sticky notes, and I'm targeting the anchor tag, and I want to transform and rotate it to 4 degrees. Okay, and I want to give the position of relative. This is for animation purposes, and top 5 pixels that will move our sticky notes 5 pixels, and giving the background of as CFC, it's a hex color. And now I'm going to target the ant child and 3n that will target our third, sixth, ninth sticky notes, and we will target the anchor tag, and I want to transform and rotate it to -3 degrees, because you can see that in our sticky note the very nearer sticky notes are in the opposite direction, so we have given it 4 pixels here, and then I'm giving -3 pixels here. Okay, and I'm also giving the position of relative here and the top of -5 pixels that will create nice animation effect, and background of X color of CCF that is different from CFC. Okay, and now I'm targeting with the ant child property of fire that will target only 5th and 10th sticky note, and I want to transform and rotate it by 5 degrees. Okay, and I'm giving the position of relative for the animation purposes. Sorry, I have given two semicolons, and top to -10 pixels that will move my 5th, 5th and 10th sticky notes to -10 pixels. And now I am going to apply the animation when we hover over the sticky note. So we are writing like this: when we hover over anchor tag, or when we focus on an anchor tag. Okay, we want to have a box shadow of 10 pixels from horizontal, 10 pixels from vertical, 7 pixels blur, and of color of red, green, blue, and alpha value of 0, 0, 0, and 0.7. Okay, and I want to transform and increase the scale size to 1.25. It is for the zoom effect, and I'm also giving the position of relative, and I'm setting the Z index to 5. So now I'm going to save it and open it in the browser. So let's see what happens. I'm going to open it in the browser. Oh, there's some problem. There is a problem. of sticky note. Yeah, there is a problem in the name. Okay, I have CSS. Okay, now I'm going to save it and reopen it in the browser. Okay, you can see on the screen that we have created a very nice animation effect, and when we hover over it, it is zooming effect you can see on your screen. Okay, so we have made it using by only HTML and CSS file. We have not used any kind of JavaScript code. So if you enjoyed my video, then please like and subscribe to this video, and if you have any doubts about this videos or any previous videos, you can comment in the below section. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the very next video.